What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. This is Living in Grand Junction, Colorado. Today is a super fun one for you. We are up at the Ridges enclave in the Redlands part of town, and it is a unique place to live for a variety of reasons, and we're going to tackle all of them right after this, so stay tuned. What is going on, everybody? I'm Robert Hayes, and along with my wife Christie and the rest of the team, the #1 relocation team here in Grand Junction, we are the Hayes Home Group. If you guys are looking to know just about everything you could possibly want to know about what it's like to work, live, play, eat, sleep here in Grand Junction, make sure you hit subscribe, tap the bell so you're notified every single time we post a new video. We're getting calls every day from folks looking to move out this way, and we absolutely love it. So if that's you, reach out any way that you know how. The information popping up below. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us that email, even send the carrier pigeon. We've got your back days, nights, weekends when heading out here to Grand Junction. So like I said at the top, we're here in the Ridges, which is basically off of Highway 340. We're at the entrance, essentially. All the cars going down, they're going to hit Highway 340 there in about 10 seconds. And that's one of the main east-west roads here in the Redlands part of town. It's called Broadway or Highway 340, one or the other, doesn't matter. And you're basically going to head right or left, depending on which way you're coming there on Highway 340, to Ridges Boulevard, which is right here. You'll see the signs, it'll say the Ridges, or you'll see the sign that says the Redlands Mesa Golf Course, which is at the top of the hill. So yep, guys, we did get a little snow a couple days ago, end of November. It melted by like 11 o'clock, and what you're left with is the gorgeous postcard snow, I like to call it. So, but is it cold? Yep, it's about 39 degrees right now at about 11 o'clock, but you know what, little jacket, I'm good to go. But that's generally what's going to happen here in the winter time. You're going to get that, you know, 1/4 of an inch of snow, 1/2 an inch of snow, and it's going to stay on the scenery, and the roads are all clear, good to go. But we'll head on up the hill and show you the Ridges, the rest of the Ridges, which again is a real unique place to call home if you're looking for just a vibe of having some hills. You can see the homes on the top of the hill here, and it goes all the way up to the top. That's where the Redlands Mesa Golf Course community is. But the uniqueness doesn't stop there. There are just a ton of home options here in the Ridges as well. You've got homes that were built in the 70s, 80s, 90s, brand spanking new, 800 grand, and we've got probably a dozen clients up through here in the Ridges in the last probably year and a half, 2 years, where we got folks in at 400 grand. So just a lot of home options to choose from here in the Ridges. You can see peeking through the gorgeous Colorado National Monument there in the background. Let's go head on up. I'll show you a little bit more. We're about halfway up the hill, if that. We just pulled up on, I think it's Ridge Drive, I want to call it. It's the first right that you can make coming up that hill. We were at Duck Pond Park there towards the entrance. Drove maybe 1/8 of a mile, but look at these cool townhomes you can find up here in the Ridges. Look at that just cool rock face backdrop there behind them as well. These are probably going for, something in the neighborhood of I want to say low to mid 4s maybe for these townhomes here. And then you just walk up to one of the little outlets here, and I'll show you kind of what else you can find up here in the Ridges. Not only townhomes, but again, you've got homes that were, this stretch here is going to be homes that were built, you know, probably in the 70s, you know. These are probably going for, you know, mid to high 4s, maybe 5s. You know, these homes are going to obviously have some age to them, so you might be looking at doing, you know, maybe some updates, a little bit of maintenance, that sort of thing. Pull out maybe some carpet that you're not really too too keen on, and you know, get into this gorgeous area that's again just adjacent to the Redlands Mesa Golf Course community. So you have that lift. I've said that before when we were out here last time. The Redlands Mesa Golf Course community is the #1 rated golf course in Colorado, so you're going to get a little bit of lift up here in the Ridges because of that, and certainly not going to have you know, a home on the market very long, because it's a very desirable area up here with this hilly, look at that hill, that home on the top of the hill there. So this is kind of the 70 stretch here, and you're going to find that here kind of in the middle part of the Ridges, and then you spin around, you got these, you know, cool townhomes that you can pick off as well for not too much money. So just a gorgeous area. Let's go keep heading up, show you a little bit more. Well, we're pretty much at the top of the hill here on the west side of the Ridges, and you can see these brand spanking new homes here in the Ridges just off to my to the background here. And these guys are obviously not going to be 400 grand. These suckers are probably going to go something, a starting digit of a 7, probably more like an 8. Now, that's not the Redlands Mesa Golf Course community off in the background. Those homes along the hillside there, that is the Redlands Mesa Golf Course community. You can see the book cliffs peeking through the trees right there. And then you've got those 70 styles homes right there at the top of the Ridges as well. So just a mix of everything, guys, as far as home styles. And you're gonna, again, get that lift from the Redlands Mesa Golf Course community right over there. And then basically, you know, just across the street, you've got these 70s builds right there in the Ridges, which are, again, are gonna be pretty dang affordable for you. But you're gonna be, you can see where we're at elevation wise, guys. You got the Grand Mesa peeking above the homes there to the east, and you've got the book cliffs right there, and of course the gorgeous Colorado National Monument there to the background. So let's head over to the east side of the Ridges, and I'll show you what we can find over there. All right, we're kind of on the I guess towards the middle, at the top middle, if that makes sense, of the Ridges. There you go. There's the Redlands Mesa Golf Course community right over there. This is Shadow Lake right here. And then on the other side of Shadow Lake, you're going to have the Redlands Mesa, the beginnings of the Redlands Mesa Golf Course community. Look at these gorgeous homes, gorgeous day. Got a little, looks like a little freeze going there. It's gonna melt. It's gonna be about 40 degrees today. But you've got townhomes on the other side. We've actually kind of on the top of the hill there in one of those townhomes, we got some clients with an unobstructed view of the Colorado National Monument there to the background.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for!
And they only paid like 430 grand. So again, you got $1 million homes right there. Ridges down the hill, so that's where I'm talking about that lift. You can see over here, hopefully, got a little kiddo area there at the park at the top of the hill, pickleball courts, tennis courts. You got those, you know, jungle gyms, swings, all that good stuff. So if you have a family, you definitely have, you know, some activity for the kiddos and whatnot there at the park, right there at the top of the hill. And then you've got Shadow Lake here, and then you've got Mariposa, which is the street that's going to carve across and go towards the east side of the Ridges. And I'll show you some custom new builds that they just put in the last year in the Ridges as well. So let's go check it out. So we're at Pinnacle Ridge. They're doing a little construction down the way. They're still doing some new builds down here. But look at these gorgeous homes here in Pinnacle Ridge. You've got the gorgeous book cliffs there through the houses there in the background. And you spin around here, and basically, again, this is Mariposa at the top of the hill, and you can take Mariposa, if you live in the Ridges, and take that down to Monument Road. So you don't have to go out and exit through to Redlands Park or Highway 340 or Broadway. You can take Mariposa and go down to Monument Road. So again, Pinnacle Ridge, and then basically you've got the entrance to the Redlands Mesa Golf Course community right there. So you've got Ridges Boulevard. Ridges Boulevard, you remember we took that in off of Highway 340. If you take that all through the Redlands Mesa Golf Course community, you're gonna spit out right here and you can go down to Monument Road. So there you go, guys. That's the Ridges. Gorgeous trails throughout, walking trails. You've got these brand new, just custom builds on top of the Ridges as well here at Pinnacle Ridge. Those are going for probably, I wanna say 8 and change. But again, you're right next to the Redlands Mesa Golf Course community. You've got lunch loops, mountain biking trail right across the street. You can probably see the parking lot right down there. So hiking trails, biking trails. You got a little elevation up here. You can go to the restaurant at any time at the Redlands Mesa Golf Course community, Ocotillo. You don't have to be a member of the golf course to go to the restaurant there at the top of the hill at the clubhouse. So just a unique environment here, guys, up in the Ridges for, again, a variety of reasons. All the different home styles. You've got all the different price points. You've got walking trails throughout. You've got the park there at the top of the hill, Duck Pond Park at the bottom of the hill. So definitely a consideration for you guys if you're looking to be in the Redlands and you want to be that proximity to the Redlands Mesa Golf Course and all the gorgeous, gorgeous surroundings that you have to look at up here in the Ridges. So again, guys, as much as we love doing these darn videos, we'd love nothing more than to absolutely crush your real estate goals when heading out this way. So the information popping back up below, reach out any way that you know how. Give us a phone call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Yep, even send the carrier pigeon. We've got your back days, nights, weekends when moving here to Grand Junction. Until the next video, we'll catch you later.